Congratulations on your new iPod Nano. My name is Michelle and I'm going to create a series of tutorials that will serve as a basic guide to getting your iPod up and running. The first tutorial will run you through the installation process of iTunes, which is the main program your iPod needs in order to download music, videos, and podcasts. I will also provide a tutorial specifically about downloading music, videos, and podcasts. And the last tutorial will be a very general overview of the iTunes program itself. Provided with your iPod Nano is a quick start manual, which you can consult at any time. It is a very basic guide that explains how to get your iPod working. If you have any major questions, you can consult your iPod Nano user guide, which was also included, or you can visit the website www.apple.com/support/manuals/iPod. So if you go to this website, it's just a very basic overview and it'll answer any questions basically that you would have about your iPod and any problems you may encounter. So that is the basic overview of what I'm going to be doing. So let's go ahead and get started with the download process of iTunes. First of all, what you want to do is go to the iTunes website or the Apple website. If you look in your Quick Start manual that came with your iPod, it's the very first tab that I'm looking at. It says download and install iTunes, and it gives you a website to go to. I'm going to go ahead and just type in www.itunes.com, which will redirect me to the same website that it prompted you to in the manual. Okay, now we're on the iTunes website. So what you see over here, it's iTunes 8 free download for Mac or PC. So either way, you go ahead and download this. So go ahead and click on the iTunes 8 free download. And you see a whole web page that comes up, and this is kind of, this is what, when you download iTunes, what it looks like. This over here on this screen with all of the artists, and this is the library and your playlists over here, and I'll go through that once we download. So you want to click on this download now tab, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And it's going to prompt me to go through the installation process. So I'm going to go ahead and click run. And this might take a little while. Wait for this to download. Okay, now that we have that finally downloaded, you're going to want to go ahead and click on Run, and this will just finish the process of installing iTunes onto your computer. Alright, so the download is complete. Alright, so this is to finish up. Just says welcome to the iTunes installer, and it just gives you a little bit of information. Not really necessary to read, but you can. So this is helping you install QuickTime, because QuickTime is what iTunes needs in order to work. So we're going to go ahead and click on Next. And you want to accept the terms in the license agreement. So we're going to click this bubble, and if you want to scroll through and read all the terms, you can go ahead and do that, and they're all right in this little scroll box. So when you get done doing that, click on I accept the terms and click on Next. This is usually just a default file of where it's going to save the program to. I usually don't change this at all. You can, if you want to change it, you can go in to this tab right here and click change, and that'll change the destination folder. I'm going to go ahead and leave mine alone and finish the installation by clicking on install. So this browser window shows you your status, and we're just going to wait until it is finished downloading. Okay, so now it finally said you get the great congratulations, iTunes has been successfully installed. So this little box right here that's already been selected with the check mark, it says open iTunes after the installer exits, which I'm going to go ahead and do that. If you don't want to go right into iTunes, then just unselect the checkbox and that would be fine. So I'm going to keep it selected and go ahead and click finish. So we are finally done with the installation process.